Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing? Man, Antonelli here.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing? Manny Antonelli here. So I came across an interesting stat. This is actually unbelievable. That the Boston Red Sox this season, if there is baseball, will pay $80 million to players that probably or definitely will not be playing a single game for the Red Sox. So I want to go through this $80 million because this is more than some teams' total salaries for the 2020 season. This is unbelievable, $80 million. So let's look at it. First player, Chris Sale. Now, this, I understand it's an injury, and you never know when injuries are going to happen, and every team has to deal with them. It still stinks, right? They just gave Sale an extension. They're paying him $30 million this season for the 2020 season after he signed a 5-year, $145 million extension in the offseason, okay? So there's $30 million to somebody that's not going to be playing and probably won't be playing for some of next year also. Then you've got David Price, $16 million they're paying him, okay? So they wanted to get that contract off the books. He was included, obviously, in the Mookie Betts trade over to L.A. L.A. is going to pick up half of his salary this year. So $16 million, we're going to pay David Price to go play. I say we. The Red Sox are going to pay David Price to go pitch for the Dodgers. Then you've got Rusney Castillo. Okay, Castillo is going to get paid $14,271 this year. He hasn't played a major league game since 2016, and that's after signing his contract was a 7-year, $72.5 million contract in 2014. So we still got another little bit on that contract. I keep saying we. Why do I keep saying we? I don't have anything to do with the Red Sox. Then you've got Dustin Pedroia getting paid a little bit over $13 million. Now, could he play this year if we have baseball? Yeah, he could, but he hasn't played in a long, long time, and he suffered a pretty bad setback apparently during his rehab, so I don't know if he's ever going to be able to get back on the field, okay? So chances are probably not. There's another $13 million. Then you've got Pablo Sandoval, Kung Fu Panda, $5 million, okay? It's been quite a while since Pablo's been in a Red Sox uniform. Some Red Sox fans will say, thank God. But he signed a 5-year, $95 million contract before the 2015 season. He only lasted 2 years before sent back to San Francisco. All right, but the Red Sox are still paying him $5 million this year to go play for someone else. And then we've got Manny Ramirez, one of my favorite players of all time, maybe my favorite hitter of all time. Red Sox owe him a little over $2 million this year. You're saying, what? Manny Ramirez? Guy hasn't played baseball in forever. So in 2001, he signed, great contract, by the way, 8 years, $160 million. Worked out really well for the Red Sox. I mean, he pounded baseballs while he was with the Sox. But the Red Sox are paying him through 2026. Okay, part of that contract is, for whatever reason, Red Sox are still paying him a couple $1 million a year for quite some time, actually. So till 2026, Manny will be 54 years old. How amazing is that? What a contract to sign that you're just doing nothing, yet you're getting paid $2 million a year from the Red Sox. And I know, actually, I see Manny all the time on Instagram and on social media. He's still swinging. Like, that guy loves baseball. He's still got pretty good swing, too, for an older guy. Okay, so that's amazing. $80 million to players that are probably not or definitely not going to be suiting up for the Red Sox this year or ever again. And this is what really hurts about this. I mean, the Red Sox have tons of money, right? And most people, I know most people around here, Red Sox fans, are always like, anytime they don't get a player, don't sign a player, everyone's like, oh, we've got the money, just sign him, just pay the man, will you, just pay him. I mean, this is why you have to be careful with the contracts you give out, because although you may feel like money is limitless, there is a luxury tax, and I know for some teams they don't care, but it can get you in trouble if you repeatedly go over the luxury tax. And Red Sox are now in a payroll cutting mode where they're trying to get their payroll under control, and now they're not only are you paying players that aren't even playing for you, but now you can't pay players that you want to play for you. Mookie Betts for one. Now, Mookie Betts might have turned down any offer the Red Sox gave him, but if you don't have all these bad contracts on the books and then have to trade away guys like Price and stuff like that to get other teams to take part of their salary, maybe you have a chance of keeping your homegrown talent like Mookie Betts, one of the best players to ever suit up in a Red Sox uniform. It's unfortunate they weren't able to really make a true run at him because of these type of things. So be careful. This is why you have to be careful with the money you give out. And there's always going to be bad contracts. Nobody can see the future and know exactly who's going to pan out and who's not. But the more that you can do as far as just doing a better job of not giving out huge contracts to players that it's just not going to be, it's not going to work out for you, the better. So that's all we have. Just wanted to shoot that number out to you because I thought it was quite outrageous when I read it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Thank you to our patrons on Patreon who help support the channel. We really appreciate that. And that's all we have. We'll talk to you later.